Hello friends, today I'm going to share 3 simple ways that you can budget that makes your life simpler. So you just have to figure out what works best for you. It can be as simple as a notebook paper just like this, a binder, a calendar, what I have like here, and also your computer so you can access Google Sheets. And I'm just going to show you how I would set it up. Again, you can personalize it and set it up to how it would suit you. We're going to start off with a calendar. So of course you want to open to this month. So here is my calendar. I'm going to flip to October because this is October and today is October 9th and today I spent $0. So again, every day you would keep track of what you spent money on how much, and then at the end of the month you can kind of do the math of how much money you spent and know where you spent it. And then here I love the notes here that you could add all your expenses. Here I have rent. I would write the amount and then you would just go down the list. I have a phone bill, so phone, usually my phone bill is $40. So again, I would write all my expenses and then I would do the total of how much it is here, and then at the end of the month you would calculate everything and see how it is to your expenses and if you stayed within budget. So yeah, that's it with the calendar. Next, I'm going to show you how you would budget using a notebook. All right, so the notebook is blank, so I will write the month. It will be October. You could also do 2025 so you can kind of remember the year. How you design it is up to you. I'm just kind of speeding it up. So again, you will write down all your expenses. All right, you would just list it out, right? And then you would total everything at the end. And then, for example, today is Today is October 9th. So you can do the year if you want to. 2025, and then every time, so today I spent $0, right? And every time throughout the month, every time you spend money, you write it down. You could also say what you spent the money on, and then again at the end of the month you would add up all the numbers of your expenses and this. Yeah, so you would add all the numbers and then subtract it from your expense and see how well you did, if you're under or over budget. So that's another simple way to do it. Again, it does not have to be complicated, and how you set it up is up to you because we all have different preferences. All right, so next I'm going to show you using the Google Sheets. This is my personal favorite one, but again, the other two that I've shared are also my favorite. But again, I have moved to the computer and you get to choose. It's all up to you. So I'm in Google Sheets right now. So again, I have a tab for my income here. I write for my full-time job, part-time job, if I have one, the extras like for babysitting or different things that I do. And then I add all the totals here. And then as you can see, the budget, all my expenses I write down here, how much I budgeted, and then how much I actually spent. And then the differences. In some categories, you can do ahead of time. For example, my phone is always $40 and my student debt, like the amount that I'm paying each month, is the same. So I can go ahead and do those sometimes. And then here, as you can see, every day I spend money, I write down the date and the amount and where. And then I always ask myself, was it a want or a need? And then again, for the extras, I can write down the date, what I did, and then the amount here. Again, that will go into the extra category over here. And then so moving on to over here, another thing that I do is like Monday through Friday here, I write down where I spent and keep track of each day of the week. And then here again, I do the same thing, and then I kind of see how much I spent each week. Again, Monday through Sunday. The cruise, how much I'm saving up, and then the final goal at the end of the month, just to like see where I am and compare it to the previous week, or I can go back to another month. And then again, if you scroll down here, I wrote down here each month, and then again you can adjust it. You could adjust it to the year if you want to, if that's easier to understand. So yeah, that is it. So again, I shared with you guys 3 simple ways to budget. Let me know which one's your favorite one, and if I missed any, or if you have a different app recommendation. I know there's a lot out there. So yeah, I will look forward to seeing what you guys say, and take care. Bye.